And there he is. Day 40, Brian Berry, 47 years old. Last night, man. You got this beat. How's it going? Less than 100 miles? Day 40. And you got family meeting you.
Yeah, I do.
What can go wrong? Want to lean your bike against the car?
All right.
Got some snacks for you.
Great.
Give you the lay of the land. And then send you on your way. Good timing, Ben. How's it feel to be almost last man on the road?
It's good. I'm having a blast, actually. I mean, this is a beautiful stage. I love it. So I'm kind of at that point where part of me doesn't want to be done. You know, I'm really enjoying it. And the weather has just been, I mean, it's gorgeous.
For someone from Arizona, it might be humid, but it ain't hot.
No, it's not hot, for sure. No, it's been great.
That's awesome. That's always sweet to hear, especially at this age, by the way.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's almost like I've gotten more used to it as I've gone. I've learned a lot about, you know, how if I do it again, how I can speed things up and where I can.
Give me a couple lessons for people who may not be as proficient in racing as you are.
Well,
what are some of the lessons you've learned?
I think the big thing is I was on a budget, so I had to figure out where I was going to put, you know, what money I had, and I kind of neglected the rain gear more than I should have.
That hurt your first couple weeks.
it did. It really slowed me down. And then the camping gear, I didn't really invest a lot in that. And I think if I did it again, I would camp a lot more, because the hotels, you get sucked into, you know, you got the TV, you got all the creature comforts around you. So that's definitely something that I would change. And
you're traveling really light.
Yeah, and that's, well, I had a big saddlebag on the back, or whatever you call that, and the bracket broke in Pueblo. So in a fit, I just threw everything away and kind of, I swung by a Dick's Sporting Goods and grabbed that. I've got all my tire repair stuff in there, but I had to get rid of some gear that I had to kind of adjust to that. And
has that come back to bite you in the butt? Any of the stuff you got rid of, or it was things you really didn't need?
I had a hammock with mosquito netting, and I ended up getting rid of that, and that was a terrible move because there are trees everywhere and beautiful weather at night.
Good point.
So that was a stupid move, but it was kind of heavy, and I couldn't figure out somewhere else to throw it, and I was frustrated with the bracket thing. So that's how that went. So I think other things, just, you know, learning where to stop, the cities that I want to hit, things like that, you know, when I'm looking at my notes that I made prior, you can't really gauge what you're riding into.
That's an interesting point.
You know,
on paper it looks different than it does when you're on the trail on the race.
And I guarantee some of that stuff I won't forget for next time, you know, so
there's a next time, I hear.
There might be. I think the thing, as I'm riding, the thing that my first goal was to make it. You know, that was goal number one. My second goal was to do it in 30 days. So
that's ambitious.
Yeah. And
have you done any bike touring, any racing, any bike travels before?
No, I've never done anything.
So how did you come up with 30, if you don't mind me asking the hard question?
I don't know. That was just a number, and I don't remember how exactly I came up with that, but I know that's an average of about 150 a day. And right now, I'm probably gonna press into just shy of Yorktown tonight, which will be, I think that's around 150 or so from where I started in Charlottesville.
That's 200.
That's
from
200.
Charlottesville to you're 100 from Charlottesville from here, and you're just a tad under 100 to the finish from here.
Right.
So you're you're going to be close to 200.
Right.
So that's an awesome run. It's funny, we joke about the magnetic pull of the monument.
Yeah.
I want to get this shit done.
It's no joke. Yeah, for sure.
So you'll be riding. We can go through details later. You'll be going through the night and going straight in. You'll bivvy a little bit.
Well,
or?
with the family situation, they're driving in right now. So I think I want to give everybody the night off, and so
that's very kind of you. Hear that, John?
I got to start thinking about other people because I've been thinking about me this whole time.
Well, you need to continue to think about you because you still got 100 to do, but it's only 100 to do.
So my understanding is there's a town about 20 miles outside of Yorktown that I go through. I think I can't remember the name of it.
I'll give you a couple options between here on in. You're good to go. We'll figure something out for you. That'll be convenient as well too.
And my thing is I just want to have a little 20-30 minute ride or 20.
Oh, you want to get that close? So I guess you'd be Williamsburg then if you wanted to be that close.
I think that was the one I was looking at. And just somewhere where I'll probably just catch a nap and then kind of wait until the sun starts coming up and go see family at the monument.
Cool. Let me ask you one quick question. I'll wrap this up and actually give you food, cold drinks and food. That's what you came for. Forget the talking. I noticed you were involved with a burn. Your charity is the burn unit. Are you a EMT or are you a
I'm a firefighter, paramedic in Arizona. I work for the Casa Grande Fire Department, and we do a lot of charity work for the Arizona Burn Foundation. And what they do, one of the big things they do that I'm supporting is they put on burn camps for kids that have been involved in house fires or any other fire-related accidents that have significant burn injuries. And what they do is they put on these camps where they bring these kids in, and in fact, they started a burn camp on the very day that we started in Astoria. Ironically, it was really cool. So they sent
that was just showing that you were going to make it.
They sent about 50 kids to this camp. And what they do there is they try to rebuild their confidence and everything else, and get them reacclimated.
Ballsy move
with society.
Not being a cyclist and going, I think I'm going to do the Trans Am bike race.
Yeah.
But you did it. Congratulations, man.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Thank you.